Good evening. This is Akash Bani. The news read by Shubhashachi Bhattacharjee. India and Singapore today signed five agreements on civil aviation, space, skill development, digital asset innovation, and green and digital shipping corridor. The MOUs were exchanged after the talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Singaporean counterpart Lawrence Wong in New Delhi today. In his press statement, PM Modi said both nations share common concerns regarding terrorism. He said India and Singapore believe that fighting against terrorism with unity is the duty of all humanitarian countries. Mr. Modi said India and Singapore will continue to work together to advance the joint vision for cooperation with ASEAN and for peace and stability in the Indo Pacific region. The GST Council has unanimously approved rate cuts on scores of items of daily use, making most goods and services cheaper. Briefing media after the 56th GST Council meeting in New Delhi yesterday, Indian Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said the new rates will come into effect from the 22nd of this month. The GST rate on individual life and health insurance policies have been cut down to nil from 18%. The move will make health insurance policy affordable for the common man and increase the insurance coverage in the country. The GST on 36 life-saving drugs, including cancer and rare diseases treatment, has been reduced to 0%. Besides, the GST rate on medical items of regular use, including thermometer and glucometer, has been reduced from 12% to 5% tax bracket. Indian Minister for Civil Aviation Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu said that the budget allocation for the northeastern region has increased by an astonishing 153% since the year 2014-15. He said since then, over 1.45 lakh crore rupees has been invested in the region alone for infrastructure under the PM Gati Shakti scheme. The Indian minister said this while speaking at the inaugural session of the Northeast Region Ministers' Conference on Civil Aviation come 3rd Northeast Aviation Summit in Itanagar today. Mr. Kinjarapu said the Northeast Aviation Summit has developed a platform to discuss infrastructure advancement, policy initiatives and collaborative opportunities to strengthen connectivity in the region. He informed that the government is going to have a modified Uran scheme extended for 10 more years, which is a great assurance for the civil aviation ecosystem, especially for the states and the smaller airline operators. Mr. Kinjarapu noted that one of the major challenges that the Northeast region has been facing is connectivity. He said to improve air connectivity in the region, different smaller and innovative models are being looked into. He said the right way to look at this issue is to make a heliport in every district in all any states, and this initiative has been envisioned under the extended Uran scheme.
The synergy that we are all witnessing here today reinforces the idea of Northeast as India's Ashtalakshmi, the 8 jewels of prosperity as envisioned by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. Under his visionary leadership, Northeastern region has transformed from a land once seen as an isolated part of the country to one which has become the brightest spots of the country and one which is shining as a hub for opportunity and also growth. With the NDA government's clarion call, Act East, Act Fast, Act First, the budget allocation for the Northeast has increased by an astounding 153% since the year 2014-15.
Indian Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ashwini Vaishnaw has hailed the government's decision to reduce GST rates. Addressing the media in Sona, Gurugram today, the minister described the move as a landmark step that will ease the financial burden on middle class and low income families. Industry bodies have welcomed the next generation GST reform, saying that the simplification of the tax setup will help in ease of doing business. The Confederation of Indian Industry (CII) said the two rates of 5% and 18% will simplify refunds and MSME procedures. It also hailed the exemption of individual life and health insurance from GST as path-breaking. Indian Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has arrived in Punjab to take stock of the present situation in the severely flood-affected border state. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.